Hi everyone, welcome to Lola's Frugal Life. This is episode number 49. This is going to be my weekly episode where I share with you our grocery haul, how much we spent, and if we came in on budget or not. So please just listen to a few quick words from our sponsor and we'll get right into the episode. Okay everyone, it's time for my weekly grocery haul episode. This is where I share with you guys what we got for the week, how much it cost, and if we came in on budget or not. So if you haven't listened before, my budget for the week for groceries is $150 for our family of 5. I tried doing $125 at one point and I just couldn't get it down that low. So what we do is $150 a week. That does include all groceries. It includes things like paper towels, toilet paper, laundry detergent, all that kind of stuff. So everything is included in that number. And I struggle, well, I don't struggle, I don't mean it in that way. I make sure I try really hard to make sure that I stay within that budget. So the last few times, when I first started doing this, I kind of went through every single thing that I purchased and gave you the price on every item. Then I kind of scaled back and just kind of told you generally what I got, maybe some highlights of some things that I purchased, and then the totals. So I was going to try and do it slightly different this time. I'm not sure what would be most beneficial to you. This episode really is just meant as like encouragement and just to kind of give you motivation to see that if you work really hard at your grocery budget, you can definitely save a lot of money in this area. And I do meal plan, and I make sure that I look at what my grocery budget is expected to come in at based on that meal plan before I even go grocery shopping. I use an app called IntelliList where I have all the prices in the app, and they're not a sponsor or anything, it's just an app that I like. But when you put your groceries in there by store, and then you can have like the price attached so that when you create your shopping list, it tells you basically approximately how much money you're going to spend. So I look at that before I even go to the grocery store, and if I need to, I will cut back on certain meals. I'll rearrange, I'll do like a cheaper meal one night, or I'll find a way to figure out like what I can hold off on. Like say if I need laundry detergent but it's not urgent, I get it this week, I might say, okay, well I'll get that next week. And I really kind of play with it to the best of my ability to try not to come in over budget. Yes, there are some weeks that we come in over budget, but for the most part, we really pretty much always hit it because it's so important to me to really try and make sure that I stay on this budget because it's something that I have a lot of flexibility in. So anyway, what I wanted to do this time is I'm not going to go through every single price because I think that was still probably too much to, for you to want to listen to every single item I purchased and how much it cost. But what I was going to do this time is tell you the store and kind of tell you the items that I purchased by category, because I want you to see that this is a variety of items and it's like a normal grocery haul. It's not like I have all this like meat saved in the freezer and I'm just having to buy like a few things here and there. I do sometimes have meat saved from like a previous time or whatever, and I'm not always having to buy all the meat for the week, but for the most part I'm pretty much shopping for what we need for the week. Sometimes say if I buy like a giant package of chicken one week and then I have like some of it left over for the next week, I won't need to purchase it. Or if I buy maybe something I don't use as often, like, I don't know, hot dogs or something, I might be able to have those 2 or 3 different times without buying it again because it's not something that I have often. But for the most part, I'm pretty much purchasing all of our groceries every week. So it's a true grocery budget. I know a lot of times you see these like hauls and they're like, oh, I only spent $30, but yeah, but you had all that other food in the house already. So this is our true budget. So anyway, so today I went to ShopRite first. I used to always go to ShopRite, look for some clearance items, and then go to Aldi and BJ's for my main shopping. But the reason I went to ShopRite this week, I haven't gone in a while, was because I needed to get breadcrumbs and I needed to get diced tomatoes and I needed some frozen vegetables that Aldi just has not had. With the pandemic and everything going on, it's been certain items they just haven't had that they always used to have, and I really needed to get breadcrumbs because I was running really low, and I really needed diced tomatoes and they haven't had them like the past several weeks. So I just ran into ShopRite. I spent $10.98 there. I bought one like container of panko breadcrumbs, two of like the regular breadcrumbs, like with the Italian seasoning, a couple cans of diced tomatoes, some frozen corn, some frozen mixed vegetables, and I did get one thing from the clearance refrigerator that they have there, which was like this potato salad that my daughter really likes. It was like 70% off, so I was like, you have to eat this tomorrow because I'm sure it's about to go bad really soon if it was 70% off. But anyway, so that was ShopRite, $10.48. So then Aldi, I thought I would kind of maybe give you like by category, just like really rough overview of what I got when I was there. So at Aldi, I got basically all my dairy stuff was, I got 2 bags of shredded cheese, a bag of shredded mozzarella. I got 7 yogurts. By the way, I really love their Flips yogurt. It's like the Chobani Flips, but it's like the Aldi brand. They're only like 59 cents each and they're really good. So I got 7 of those. I got a thing of sour cream, a container of almond milk, some cheese sticks, and coffee creamer. Meats that I got was Italian sausage, and I got a thing of their like pre-made meatballs, but they're not like frozen. They're like the kind that come in like a kind of like where the sausage is, like that kind of a package, like a, you know, one of those like packages that's kind of sealed with like plastic on the top. I've never had those before, but I figured I was going to do 2 packages of sausage and do them in the crock pot with like sauce and green peppers and have it on the side with like a ravioli bake. But when I saw the meatballs, I was like, well, maybe I'll just try these and see. So I'm going to throw a package of sausage and a package of meatballs in the crock pot with the sauce, and we'll see how that comes out. I've never had those meatballs before that they sell. I got my daughter a bag of like frozen chicken nuggets because she likes me to get those once in a while. And then I got like a 5-pound package of chicken breast. Then I also like all the like the cereal sort of ish type stuff. I got a box of like not Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pebbles, I think. It's called Cocoa Rice at Aldi. I forget what you would normally call it. I think it's like Cocoa Pebbles or whatever type thing. 2 things of jelly, fruit and grain bars, sweet and salty granola bars, protein bars, their version of Nutella, and a package of applesauce. Then I got a whole bunch of like treats and snacks. They had these like Barks root beer float like tube, like ice cream thing in like a little tube, like kind of like something you would get from like the ice cream man, like a little treat like that. So that was something different. I thought, oh, the kids would think that was kind of neat. So I got that. I got some tortilla chips. I got my daughter's these like it's called like a frost drink. It's like their version of like the sparkling water, but I just got them each one. It was just like a little treat to bring home for them. Mini chocolate chips, kettle chips, like potato chips, trail mix, like the little fruit, you know, like the little fruit snacks that come in like a little container that like you peel the plastic off and there's like fruit in there with like fruit juice and you kind of eat it like a little fruit cup. Some of those, cheddar rice crisps, and cinnamon churros. It was like a snack bag of like churros that you would eat like chips kind of, but churro flavored, some kind of snack. I had never got them before. They were like 99 cents and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. So I grabbed them for the kids. Frozen, I did not get much this week. I just got like 1 box of pierogies. In the pasta section, I got 2 jars of sauce, 2 things of mac and cheese, like the real cheapy ones, you know, like the little square box. They're like 33 cents each. I got 2 of those. I got a box of shells and cheese, a box of elbow pasta, a box of like a peel-off rice mix, and some tomato sauce, like a can of tomato sauce that I needed. I also got 2 cans of black beans, refried beans, kidney beans, whole kernel corn canned, and cannellini beans. I got 2 loaves of bread, 2 packages of flour tortillas, hot dog buns. I got white vinegar, taco mix, a salt grinder, and then in the produce area, I got green peppers, 3 avocados, iceberg lettuce, a bag of fresh spinach, fresh green beans, romaine hearts, clementines, bananas, and that's it. That's what I got at Aldi. Sorry, that took kind of longer than I thought it would. But my point is that I got a big variety of stuff, and it's pretty much all a mix of your general grocery. So at Aldi, I spent $105.50. And then the last place I went was to BJ's, and I only got a couple of things there. I got a gallon of milk. I got eggs, like 2. They sell like the eggs in like a pack of 2 packages, and they're like 18 eggs each. I got 2 of those. I got a package, like they sell like the pre-sliced deli meat that they it's from the deli, but they like slice it, you know, and they put it out. So I got like a package of Swiss cheese, a package of turkey meat, and then my daughter specifically asked me to get the freezer, like the ice pops, like those long skinny ones that are like in plastic, and it's like that juice, not juice, but you know, like that kind of flavored sugar water, and you put them in the freezer. So I got a giant box, like 250 of them. I got a giant one last year at summer. So my daughter asked me if I could get them again for this summer. And I think they actually even just ran out of the box that I bought last summer. So it'll probably last like all year, but it was like $10. So anyway, I spent $27.29 at BJ's. So the grand total for this week for all that stuff was only $143.77. So we came in $6.23 under budget. And that was including all of those snacks and treats and all that kind of stuff. So those are the things that you can kind of keep in mind to not get if you're struggling that week. If you have like a really tight budget that week, you can scratch all of that stuff or get some really, you know, less expensive snacks, scale back on those areas. So that's the grocery haul for this week. I encourage you to really focus on your groceries and see where you can save. Be open to trying discount stores if you have it in your area, like an Aldi type store. I really wasn't too open to that at first until someone told me about how great it was and how much money you could save, and then I started going there and I really love it. So it doesn't hurt to try, and obviously be open to the store brands and things like that. You can save a lot of money. So that's it for this episode, and I thank you so much for listening. I would love to hear your feedback. What would be more helpful if you'd like to hear this in a different format or anything like that, or episode suggestions. I would love to hear from you. You can reach me by messaging me through Facebook. If you go to facebook.com/Lola's Frugal Life, that's all one word, no apostrophe. And that is my the podcast Facebook page. You can message me there. You could leave a comment, like the page. That'd be really exciting for me. Or I also have a private listeners group that's just forming right now. So if you want to be one of the first people to join, that'd be really awesome. You can reach the group by either a link that's in the Facebook page that I just told you, or if you want to go directly to the group page, you can go to facebook.com/groups/Lola's Frugal Life, and you submit a request to join. I'll approve you, and then you'll be a member. And I think